Hello, spirits. Hello, everyone. This is Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. I want to thank everybody for coming today. This is going to be a reading for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, the Earth sign for April 2023. And let's see what the Spirit has for us for Capricorn for April 2023. And we're going to be using the same cards for all of the readings. We're going to be using the Guardian Angel Message Tarot, the Simplistic Mystic Love Oracle, the Hidden Truth Oracles, and also we're going to be using these Emerald crystal cards. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the concise messages for Capricorn. And the first card out is Magician. Yes. Divine Masculine's manifesting his Divine Feminine back to him. These cards are just flying out tonight. He's manifesting his Divine Feminine back to him. He knows he has all the tools in his arsenal to actually get her back to where he wants her. He has the cup for love. He has the wand for passion. He has the pentacle for stability. And he has the sword for truth. And he's going to be working very diligently with Spirit to come back to Divine Feminine and to say the right things and do the right things to solidify his relationship with her. Okay, because he's tired of being left out in the cold. And you can see there's a lot of blue in this card. So he's dealing with his throat chakra so he can get that communication down. And he's also dealing with stabilizing those emotions. He has this red cloak on, so he's trying to get himself stable financially. And he has all those gold, the gold cup, the gold staff, the gold coin, and the top of the gold sword, and he's healing. So the Magician is empowering him and preparing him for this reunion with his Divine Feminine. And he's excited about coming back to her and doing the things that he needs to for himself as well as her. Okay, next card out is Seven of Wands. Yeah, because you know what? He knows it's been challenging, but he's determined, and he knows that he had to fight his way through all of these karmic situations and these different people who no longer serve him. And, you know, he wants victory because you can see in this depiction, 6 wands are coming towards him. And he has that one wand in his hand, which is the passion that he has to make his way back to his Divine Feminine no matter what the battle. He's not going to give up. He's going to fight his way back to her because he's determined that he's going to make it. And he's going to fight through all that resistance to get back to his Divine Feminine. Okay? And please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And also, please watch the full video because there's messages throughout. Now we're going to get some of these simplistic mystic love oracles. And let's see what Spirit has for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Spirit. Thank you. And the first card out in the simplistic mystic is, because he's tired of being on this crossroads. He's tired of having all these choices in his mind. He's tired of being in that 8 of Swords thought of mind. He's tired of the fear, the doubt, and he's breaking himself out of that. He's tired of that indecision because he knows what he wants. He knows he loves his Divine Feminine. He knows he wants to come back to her. And he's tired of replaying all these bad scenarios in his brain, which are not going to happen anyway. It's just that fear, which is false evidence appearing real. And he's tired of playing these things that are not going to serve him. They're not going to happen. They're not real. It's just a figment of his imagination. And he's going to break himself away from that. He's going to stabilize himself. And he's going to use that magician power to actually get himself clarity and get himself stable and get himself ready to communicate properly to his Divine Feminine and come back and have that reconciliation with her. Okay. Next card out is, because he's breaking away from this third party. He's getting away from these people that no longer serve him. It could be family members. It could be a job. It could be actually a karmic, a person who he may have a child with. Whoever it is, he's going to break himself away from it because it no longer serves him, and he wants to come back to his divine feminine. He wants to break away from all this interference. He doesn't want to feel like there's any type of extra competition. He just wants to come back to his divine feminine and let her know there is no more competition. You are the only one for me. He said, whatever may have happened in the past, it's never going to happen again. I'm coming back to you, and I'm going to love you, care for you, and take care of you, and be with you, because that's what I want. And I no longer want this third party in my life. Okay? Next card out is, it's going to be a fated meeting between them. It could be a surprise. It could be, that he meets her somewhere, by accident, which will really be predetermined because he's been spying on her, so he kind of knows where she goes anyway. So, and spirit already knows this is destiny, and this relationship is meant to be, and this encounter is going to happen. Okay, so it's going to be a fated meeting. The divine masculine is going to come back. He's going to communicate with divine feminine. He's going to have that heart-to-heart talk with her because he loves her, he cares for her, and he wants her in his life. Okay, next card's out. That was the the simplistic mystic love oracles. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And now we're going to be using these Hidden Truth Oracle cards. And the first card out in these Hidden Truth Oracle cards is, thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn. Give us the messages for Capricorn. Clear and concise messages. Wow, these cards are going crazy. First card out is, I look for you everywhere. Yeah, he does. He's always seeing divine feminine in different people. He hears her name or his name. He sees her or him in different people. He just looks everywhere because spirit is not letting up off of him. Spirit knows that they're meant to be. They're destined. And spirit is going to keep after him until he communicates with her and they come back together. Okay, next card out is, I will wait for a sign from you. This card always throws me off because divine masculine, this is like a cop-out excuse that he kind of makes, especially because he was with that third party. So that was how he was always saying it. But now that he wants to get away from that third party and separate himself from that forever, he does not have the same mindset. This was an old mindset when he was with that third party, that he put the onus on divine feminine to contact him. And previous to this, she used to always contact him. But in this instance right now, it's the onus is on divine masculine. He has to come back to divine feminine. He has to have that meeting with her. He has to tell her how he feels about her, because this is part of his karmic lesson. Him communicating with divine feminine and expressing himself properly to her is part of his lesson. Okay? Next card out is, it's time for me to heal now. I told you that's why all those gold, it was gold on all of those, the pinnacle, on the wand, on the tip of the sword, and it was there because that's for healing. And he knows it's time for him to heal right now. And that's what he's doing. He knows that the only way he can come back to his divine feminine is to heal, so he can come back properly and be that healed, dedicated, determined, unconditional love person that he's meant to be for her. Okay, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And let's see what Spirit has for us in these green crystal cards. And the first card out is, it says Bloodstone. It says detoxify. It says we should be working on our root chakra, the heart chakra, and the sacral chakra. Okay? So that means we should be trying to stabilize ourselves, trying to open our hearts to that love that between divine masculine and divine feminine, and also working on our passions. That's that sacral chakra. That could be, if you're starting a business and you want to write, getting that passion to write. It could be, maybe you're going to be writing a book. Maybe you're going to be writing a blog. It could be, a lot of divine feminines and some divine masculines are also tarot readers. So maybe that's really meditating, getting yourself closer to spirit, so you can get that information that you need when you're doing your readings. But whatever it is, it's working on the root, the heart, and the sacral chakra. And that's that bloodstone. And it's detoxifying that bad stuff out of your system and replacing it with the beautiful unconditional love that is within you and that connects you in divine feminine. Okay, next card out is, it says clear quartz. It says, I just talked about meditation, and it says working for the crown chakra. Yeah, Divine Masculine's getting a lot of downloads from Spirit right now. Spirit is heavily on top of him because Spirit wants him to make that move back to his Divine Feminine. So he's working from the head down. That's why he's getting all those downloads, all of those signs and synchronicities. You know, I know me, myself, I've been seeing so many triple numbers. I've been seeing the 4-digit 1111. I've been seeing 1010. No, 1111 is the Divine Feminine, the twin flame number, you know, like the connection, the union between the two twins. 1010s usually is endings and new beginnings. You know, so like I said, Divine Masculine is working hard to understand these downloads and to get that clarity that he needs to come back to his Divine Feminine and to communicate properly to her. Okay. The next card out is, it is the Malachite, and it's for nature, and it says it's for the heart chakra, opening up that heart for that love for Divine Feminine. Okay, so Divine Masculine is working hard to get that magician type of magician feeling, to do all the things he needs to do to come back to his Divine Feminine. He has all the tools in his arsenal to come back to Divine Feminine and to love her, care for her, and be with her. You know, he's going to fight off all of those negative situations, whether they're in his mind or whether they're physically in front of him. You know, he's going to fight them off because, you know what, he's not going to keep living and going round and round and round, you know, on a crossroad, you know, and dealing with a third party, because he knows that it is fated that he's meant to be with his Divine Feminine. Okay, that's why he's always looking for her everywhere. You know, he sees all the signs and synchronicities because he knows it's time for him to heal. Okay, and what the reading is telling us is that we should be working on our root chakra, which is stabilizing ourselves, whether that's mentally, physically, or financially. We should be working on that heart chakra that's opening up our heart to that love, that unconditional love that we have to give to ourselves, as well as our divine counterpart and anyone else who we encounter. And also working on that sacral chakra, you know, working on those passions, those things that we need in our lives to really drive us to do the things that we really want to do in this life. And also we're working on that crown chakra, which is, you know, all those downloads that we're getting. Know that they're from Spirit and know that they're meant to be for us. Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming today. Thank you, Capricorns. This is your message for April of 2023. And thank you, Spirit, for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to. When you guys come back together, please listen to each other, please love each other, and please forgive each other. I thank everybody for coming, Capricorns, and have a great day.